I gotta say, I'm super exhausted. I'm so tired right now. But I felt like I should do at least a little bit of streaming today. Watching Murder Friends. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know what? We can talk about Titans. We can definitely talk about Titans. Matter of fact, let me look for a good picture for Titans. But oh my god. So, Jerry, what do you okay? A minor little taste of what do you think of Titans? But I think I just watched 2 episodes, 2 or 3 episodes, and it was something to watch. I mean, it wasn't so disgraciously bad, but it didn't catch my interest. Which technically is nothing because for what I seen about reviewers, they don't explore much. If anything, what DC did was to use Titans to promote other shows. I mean, I never been curious what it looks like to burn someone alive, but that's the thing. Um, fuck, we're gonna end up talking about. Fuck it, let's talk about it right now. Let me put a picture up. Uh, yeah. I mean, damn. I mean, okay, I watched just 2 episodes, and I think that was good enough for me. I knew what I was getting into. But then I heard people talking about it, and yeah, a lot of people said that they did not um explore much uh, when it comes to all the other Titans. And I'm trying to look at this picture. Can I save this picture? No. Man. Yeah, hold on. Open new tab. Let's see. No, that's not what I want to do. Damn it. It's trying to put a fucking image on stream. And I can't do it. And, well, fuck it. Let's just go to the site. And fucking, there you go. Let's just look at it. Let's just look at this ugly thing. So, they essentially match the Halo to is Young Justice. All right, let me read your comments in a second. Let me just open this up real quick. And there it is. I don't know where I am. I'm in the deceituniverse.com thing, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna click on that free trial. I don't need to. I don't think I'm gonna watch this shit. But all right. The changes with Starfire. What about? I don't know. Have you gotten to see Beast Boy? I mean, I don't want to be spoiling much about it, but apparently he can only turn into a tiger, and that's it for now. And to be fair, they didn't explore anything. Uh, There's black bars on your screen. What do you mean? I don't see them. Hold on. Let me check on online. I don't see anything, Jerry. What black bars? There are black bars blinking on the left of your screen. I don't know what you mean. I didn't see anything. I don't see it on OBS, and I don't see it on the stream preview. I don't know. I don't know why. But anyway, I feel like they used the show to promote other shows because apparently everybody was happy with all the characters that were introducing. And apparently, for what again for what people have said, because I didn't finish watching the whole thing because to be honest, I lost interest in it. I didn't care for it, so I didn't watch the rest. So don't force me to watch the rest. But I again, I heard a lot of people. Oh, okay, and I've heard people talking about it, and it's like people like the man, what's the name of the group that Beast Boy was part of? That they show he's in this universe he's not part of them. What's it like? Fuck, I forgot their name. You know, with Robot Man, Negative Man, all those assholes. Well, people love them, so they're really interested in their new show that's coming out. You know, the Doom Patrol. There we go. How did I forget the Doom Patrol? And they also love, Hawk and Dove. I don't know if they're ever gonna make something with that. It's just that what they expect. It was the Dick Grayson show, right? For what I heard, and they focusing a lot on Dick Grayson, but they never go into anything. They there's no resolution. You have a whole season with just Dick Grayson's arc, and there's no resolution for that. As a matter of fact, a lot of people saying that at the end it was just a regression. So you have this focusing on this one character. And don't get me wrong, fucking Robins are cool. I like Batman. You fucking know I love Batman. I like the Robins. Matter of fact, where's my thing? I didn't want to wear this because it's gonna be contrasting with the Deadpool bandana. For fucker, we're talking about this, so let's put this on. Um, there you go. But yeah. Again, for the little that I watch and the clips that I see on YouTube, because again, even though I didn't like it, I still curious about it. So every now and then I look online when people is making a fuss about something. I look YouTube videos, clips of it, and to be honest, I'm happy with just that. Look at clips. So, oh, the Doom Patrol was in Young Justice. Man, I watched the first 3 episodes of Young Justice. I gotta keep watching the rest. But I wanted to watch it with Paris, which is I think it was a great mistake because she totally watched ahead of me because she is not gonna wait for me, even though I did wait for her. But whatever. You can upload the file to Facebook. Are you still seeing these black bars? I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, this is. Oh, I just see the photo. Uh, I'm looking. I mean, what black bar are we talking about? Oh, uh, the curling and the red. Uh, oh, oh shit! I don't see that. Actually, Jerry, I don't see that in. That might be on your end. That's very interesting because I do not see that in the preview. Let me check the preview on my phone. Oh, I'm seeing it now, and it's freaking the fuck out. That's weird. Huh? That's very interesting. Hold on, let me change scenes real quick. That's very distracting. Okay. I think it's this side that did that fix it? I think it did. That's weird. Maybe it's Young Justice that the Titans that doesn't want me to stream their shit. So let's just. I mean, understandable. It's not like I'm doing it. I'm just showing a picture. So let's just forget about it. Actually, let's look at that image. There you go. There you go. Let's leave that side. Maybe the side is just trying to protect itself from people that will stream it for free. I don't know. We're in a new era of technology. Hopefully that fixed it. Uh, I mean, it's not like I wanted to stream. I was showing the picture, and it looks better now. But anyways, like I was saying, I don't know. There were a lot of interesting choices. I mean, when it comes to the whole Robin arc, it's just like you make Dick Grayson super mega aggressive, and the whole point that he left Batman because he didn't want to turn into Batman. But then you have the balls to put Dick Grayson in it as well, which is supposed to be the fucking violent one. And then Dick is like, "No, man, we are not violent." But in like 2 episodes before that, he fucking steps on a guy's neck, grabs a guy, put his face in broken glass. He fucking staples somebody's dick off. But like, that's so jarring. It's like you can't have that storyline of Robin saying to the other Robin, "Listen, we don't do that." When you like fucking do it yourself, you hypocrite motherfucker. So I don't know. A lot of people, okay, believe me, there's a lot of people that likes it, which is fine. It's just it feels like it didn't have any guidance and purpose, and the only purpose of the show was to publicize the whole streaming service for DC and showcase other shows that probably are better, well and well produced compared to this one. Jerry, I don't see it anymore though. I saw it before, but I don't see it anymore. I don't see it anymore. That's weird. Probably it's Twitch. Uh huh. It's gone. That's fucking weird. But like I was saying, I also see a little bit of delayed on my camera. Hmm. That is I don't know. The internet's weird today. But again, back to the whole Titans bullcrap. I mean, I'm not saying the show is bad. It's just that it feel like it went nowhere. Again, I didn't actually watch that. I watched 2 episodes and I was done, and then I just watched clips to things that people was talking about. And to be fair, the whole and Hug was all right. But anyways, Hug and Dove didn't have superpowers in Titans, and Hug was on Roy's. Dove was murdery with. ah. I mean, I'm telling you, there's a lot of jarring things in the show, especially when it's like you have Dick Grayson telling Jason Todd not to be an asshole, and didn't like Jason Todd like fucking murder a cop, like snap a cop's back. I mean, yeah, Jason Todd was the violent one, but he was violent with criminals. So it's like I have no idea what I wanted to do with the show, but it was a show. And for people that likes the show, yeah, it's fantastic. That you guys love it, great. I hope you enjoy your fucking subscription to DC Universe. But yeah. To be fair, I think I like better. Oh, you know what I like better? Oh, you know what I'm gonna say? And yeah, I'm gonna piss a lot of people off. Oh, I can't wait for those dislikes. Guess what? I think Teen Titans Go is better. Boom! I said it. Fight me. Oh, people's freaking out right now. Thumbs down. Thumbs down. That's the thing. I mean, at least the transition from the Teen Titans, um, from the first Teen Titans that became popular to everybody. Because let's face it, Titans came from the comic books and they have a whole history. But a lot of people don't know the history. They just know that Titans show, and the transition from that to Teen Titans Go wasn't that jarring. Young Justice Paris says, Nick, how you doing? Oh, like what I'm saying is that the show was already wacky, and the whole premises of the show at the beginning was supposed to show the Titans of how what they did in their day off when they weren't fighting bad guys, and that show just evolve into what Teen Titans Go, which is technically just a whole different story and a whole different universe, and how the show behaves. And I find this completely interesting that we have double standards for this. The show, and I watched the movie too. The show and the movie literally behave like a Deadpool movie. Fucking Young Justice is great, and I love it too. like I was saying, uh, because Titans breaks the fourth wall, makes fun of the DC universe in general. If you like DC and you watch Teen Titans, you will notice a bunch of shit that I make fun of them. I mean, in the movie, spoilers alert, fucking Robin kills Batman's parents after saving them. You just go back in time because they wanted to have a fucking superhero movie, so they go back in time to prevent all of the hero origin stories from happening, and then they realize that everything got fucked. So it's like, well, we gotta fix everything. So they went back in time and killed Batman's parents. So fuck. I love that. that was. You want to hear about dark? That was dark. Robin killed Batman's parents. It's like, but again, it is fine. It wasn't a bad show in general when it comes to Titans, Nick. The problem is that story wise, it feel like it didn't go anywhere, and there was no resolution. And I feel like when it comes to the story, they set up things at the beginning that did not follow through. At the beginning, you kind of feel that it was gonna be about Raven, and then you feel like it's gonna be about Robin trying to be like a father figure for Raven, like Batman was for him, but he was trying not to make the same mistakes. But then that didn't happen, and it's just I don't know what they wanted to do. I mean, I feel like the show it was just them showcasing other shows because as the first season go was necessary to show cameos of other heroes that are gonna have their own series in the future. No, but why do they? What are they there to promote the other shows? So, by the way, did you have pizza for dinner too, bro? Ah, I had Taco Bell, and can't wait to poop that out later. It's gonna be a great night. It's gonna be fantastic. Again, I didn't have planned to talk about Titans tonight. And again, even though I only watched the first episodes because I got bored, I did keep up with it because people makes a fuss about it online. So I was like, okay, let me check what's the fuss about, and then I check it out, and I'm like, that's nothing. Like that is just a whole lot of nothing. Whatever. All right, back to not giving two shits about it. And literally, this is what happening right now. I wasn't gonna talk about Titans, but you brought it up. Oh, you had Taco Bell and it was amazing. That's the thing that is very annoying. It had potential, but the first season, what they decided to do is to just promote other shows. It's like, okay, fuck, I get it. Fucking Doom Patrol looks cool, great. So I'm gonna go watch that instead of this show. Then bye. Yeah, that's what they did. This is sometimes it has slayed. Wait. Is that true? If the next season is gonna have that, do we think that's a little too many? What do they have for this season aside from Trigon? That, to be fair, fuck, you're gonna start with Trigon? They announced. Okay, it's fucking Trigon, one of the big bad of fucking Titans. You start with that. That's your first thing. That is. There's a lot of choices that I do not agree with because again, Titans. Fucking Trigon is an interdimensional demon that is the version of Satan. Well, one of the versions of Satan in DC. There's just many Satans. There's actual Satan and stuff but fuck it. Um, It's like, how you start with that? The fuck you? Why would you start with that? Fuck! It's like you're dooming your story to fail because, like, then you fight Satan and then you go downgrade. Like, that's another weird choice. What the fuck is with grabbing Cyber and making him hop from show to show? All right, fucking Cyber, Justice League. All right, we're gonna put in Doom Patrol. All right, now we're gonna put it on Titans. Yeah, but that's the thing. They build it up. It's like, again, I'm going back to most people remember now because let's face it, Jared. Not a lot of people into comics. They just watch the animated shows and the actual shows. So for what most people remember is that the Titan show that was very anime, which thanks to that, a lot of people judged Teen Titans Go because it wasn't the same. All right. So let's face it. Why give this a pass when the other one didn't get a pass? All right. So fuck your double standards, people on YouTube. That's right. Give me another dislike. But so it's like, and by that show standards, Trigon was the final boss. Uh, well, I hope so. I mean, like I'm saying, for what I seen, the show has potential, but I feel like it's one of those shows that people in the future will say, "Don't watch the first season; it's just garbage." Watch season 2 and 3. Hopefully, that is the fate of the show. Because if it's not, yeah, well, it's like there was a lot of missed opportunities. What's with the deal with Robin's partner that gets killed off screen? That was a lot of potential wasted. They could have a whole storyline with her, but apparently she wasn't important enough to fucking get killed on screen. She just got murdered off screen by random family. Random family that worships Trigon. It makes no fucking sense. What she killed on screen, it was heavily suggested, but we didn't see anything, which is kind of weird from a show that has Robin stapling people's dicks off. The nuclear. Yeah, you're right. That's the family. It's like, for a show that we have Robin grabbing people's face and dragging them across a fucking brick wall. Alright, so it's like, again, they're introducing characters from other series. It's like, I feel like Titans, the first season, was just a big commercial for the streaming service and all the shows. It was like, look at all this cool shit we're gonna have in the future. Pay for the DC service. Come and do it. Watch her shit. We're gonna have the Doom Patrol. We're gonna have Swamp Thing. I mean, Swamp Thing didn't show up here, but probably it's gonna show up in second season. Like, what theme? To me, everything sounded like the show. It's dark and moody. Oh, so the question, you see this picture that I'm looking at right now, how it's so colorful and shit? Why wasn't the whole show just blue? Why wasn't everything blue? No, because it doesn't trigger me. I feel indifferent. Nick, I wasn't gonna talk about that today. I was gonna talk about other things. It's just it was mentioned. And here I am, like 33 minutes into the stream, talking about Titans. They came back? Uh, that's the thing. I don't see them. Look, hold on. Look, I don't see the bars. That's fucking weird. Nick, do you see any bars flickering on my stream? Because I don't see them. That's weird. That is flipping weird. But again, look at how colorful this picture. Why is everything blue in Titans? Like everything's dark blue. It's like fucking dark blue. Everything's so fucking dark. Nope, okay. Like, again, so many weird choices. The most jarring one is just Robin that wants to leave Batman because Batman is a little bit murdery. And like, it's I know, it's like so fucking weird. That I don't understand why people wants to make Batman a murdery character. It just does not work that way. Because as soon as you make Batman a murdery character, most of the things that make Batman kind of, you know, fall flat. Because the thing is like, why would Commissioner Gordon, going by the book Gordon, will help a fucking vigilante like Batman if he was a murdery asshole? Like those are things that don't happen. Stories like the Killing Joke would not make any sense because the Joker wouldn't have to do anything because he probably will be dead. Can you mind that pitch in a meeting? All right. There's this guy that is gonna cut this, Huck's dick off, right? But then Robin comes in and cut this guy's dick off. What a twist! I'm like, man, you don't do that, dude. Which that was the problem with the Batman v Superman movie. All that is the Robin for the Batman v Superman. Let's just face it, Titans feels like it's set up in that universe. That's the Batman in that, which is kind of makes sense because in Batman v Superman everything's dark and brown, and this one everything's dark and blue. It's like, I know, right? We don't do that. Rips. Now the thing is that it's weird is if you're gonna do that with this Robin, don't show Jason Todd. Because then you okay, fine. You want to make Dick Grayson the aggressive one that needs anger management, that it has to have an arc to control himself, that it has to become a team leader, that it has to be the mentor for Raven, trying to be a Batman to Raven, a better Batman without being aggressive. But then you undermine all of that by showing Dick Grayson that's also a dick, and you go like, don't do that, as he's also doing the same. Which is like, what's the difference? Why you can do it and Jason can't do it? I just don't. Yeah, let's move on. I learned from watching you. Anyway, this is like, I didn't even want to talk about this. It just happened. All right, moving on. I'm done with this because I didn't fucking want to talk about this. I didn't fucking watch it. I watched clips. I watched the first episodes and I was done. And then I just watched shit on YouTube. Yeah, I already fucking know sometimes now. There's whatever. People's gonna watch it. There you go. You can't thumb down this shit as much as you want, but guess what? You already watched it. So joke's on you. All right. So anyway, moving on. What the fuck was I talking? Oh yeah, fucking videos. You sent me a bunch of videos.